Forever 21, the store that dressed broke teens like they had Vegas plans and somehow they still went bankrupt. Now how do you sell $3 tank tops and still lose money? Let's unravel the glittery mess that is the fall of Forever 21. So grab your clearance rack leggings. It's story time. My. The fact that they sell wigs too is absolutely insane. But yeah, if anybody's gone into this store recently, you know, before it went bankrupt or right during the shutdown, you would have also probably agreed with this. They have a lot of bullshit there. I mean, a whole lot of nothing in there. Like, I didn't know I wanted a glitter ball suit jacket, but today in Forever 21, I found one and I'm gonna buy it. That's the type of store it is. I used to love this store. Genuinely, I used to love Forever 21. It's one of the first places I got a credit card at. I didn't ever use it once because I thought it was like a rewards card when they signed me up for it 8 years ago, but it still shows up on my credit report that I once upon a time opened up an unused Forever 21 gift card. Nonetheless, what I'm saying is I used to be in this store religiously, honestly. Every maybe 3 months, I would hit Forever 21 and I would buy a lot of clothes for like 20 to 30 bucks. Like I would buy multiple outfits for 20, 30 bucks and I liked them too. In the past, I'd say 3 to 4 years when I've went there, I've left empty-handed, not wanting anything. At most, maybe I'll get one t-shirt that's perfectly on sale. And then when I get home, it fits funny and I never wear it. They knew the end was coming. They knew people slowed down on buying their stuff. I'm talking maybe between 2018 and 2020. It was like the peak of me buying a ton of stuff from Forever 21. And it was all pretty good, man. I'm talking $4 really fitted t-shirts. At that time, I could remember whenever I would hit Forever 21, it was packed. There was going to be a line when you go to checkout. Nowadays, it's you and one other person. But look, the mall I grew up at is called Great Lakes Crossing in Auburn Hills. Forever 21 just closed like within the past month or two there. But look, within the last maybe 6 months, this new store called Primark or something, I don't know. It's like the replacement for Forever 21. It moved in and it's killing. I've never been there, but I'm headed there. I've heard nothing but good about this store. It's funny to think that Forever 21 died being a fast fashion store and somebody else took its place immediately. In my head, 4 years ago, when I stopped messing with Forever 21, H&M replaced them. Cheap, nice stuff. H&M.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass up. Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass up.
If they got a name for those jeans, I almost guarantee you they're called the BUFORDs. But yeah, towards the last many years I was going to Forever 21, this was my issue. It was literally just a bunch of BS. Even if it looked decent on the rack, when you got it home, it was BS. As of recently, Ross has finally popped up where I live. We never had one. I think it's the first one in Michigan. It is so good. Ross is so good. That store. If you need a couple outfits, go in there with like $50. You will get fucking 3 outfits. First comment says, this town ain't big enough for the 2 of us ass pants. That's so perfect. A dude spinning 2 revolvers talking about this town ain't big enough for the 2 of us. Another comment says, parentheses pants. Somebody else said, y'all sleeping on Forever 21. They actually have cute things. You just have to dig deep. Yeah, but look at this. The other companies, I don't have to dig deep. I walk to Ross. I go to the clearance section. I spend 20 bucks. I get 9 t-shirts. Get out of my face, Cassandra. Now, I genuinely, whenever they drop this, I couldn't tell you the year that they dropped this. I genuinely wanted that. I wanted a t-shirt that said Flaming Hot. I love Flaming Hot to this day. I eat Flaming Hot Funyuns, Cheetos, Fritos, anything. Doritos. The Doritos are the hottest. If you're someone who's looking for the spice, go to the Doritos. First comment says, I remember the USPS collection. Now, I wanted that thing bad. I never got it. Let me see if I can find a picture of this. Forever 21 USPS. I still want this. I still want this. Look at that. Look at that. Like, to me, that's actually still fresh. That's still very nice. Oh my gosh, dude. I wonder how much, $100 they charge for that now. When they were selling that, maybe $8. Damn, I should have got that. At this point, you have to go get a job at USPS to get something like that. And they probably still gonna make you bring it back to get your last check. I don't care what nobody says. Look, I'm not a fashionista. I think this shit is sweet. Shit looks nice. Another comment says, I have Forever 21 next to my job, and they still continue to release new things like Hello Kitty. Maybe like February of 2025, I went for the final time, and it was overran by Hello Kitty. From somebody from the outside looking in, I could see they're just dying to find the next trend that's going to get them some money. I'm not even going to call the USPS a trend to make money, because that wasn't. They, out of nowhere, drop a USPS. I thought they were going to come with FedEx next. I thought they was going to do UPS next. Fuck it, do DoorDash next. Like, I thought they was just going to start to randomly collab with a bunch of businesses, but instead, no. They collabed with the government to go bankrupt. And look, I just want to take this moment to say, look, if you have any positive or just good memories of Forever 21, please drop it in the comments. Please talk to me. I will respond to every comment. Let me know if you've ever had any good, bad, or any experiences, anything you remember about this company that was memorable. Put it in the comments down below.
Why are you so sad? What's wrong? Why are you not happy?
Nothing, just, I was already told that the store would be closing, like,
Oh my God.
Valentine's Day. I just found out yesterday that Forever 21 itself is just gone.
No more of it? Like, not online?
Yep, found that out yesterday. So it's kind of a bummer, because I genuinely love working here.
Oh, man.
Me too.
That's
I love
rough,
shopping
man.
here. I had to come get my lip gloss.
Whoever this woman is, I hope you found another job in another real retailer that you enjoy, like Macy's, JCPenney, something else. If you like working retail, I hope to God you were able to find another job working retail, because so many people complain about that like it's the worst job on earth, and you said you loved working there. So I wish the best to whoever this woman is who dealt with that.
That's what I was trying to do. I'm super sad.
It's gonna be 7:52.
I'm sorry. What's your name? What's your name?
Maddie.
Maddie, I'm sorry.
She about to
Maddie.
cry. Hold up. They actually have the woman tagged here. Mads on TikTok, if you want to look her up. Her name is MADS101. That's the woman that's upset about losing her job here.
You want a donut?
Sure.
Okay, yeah.
Might as well. Might as well. Shit closing.
I'll just take one.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
She literally did throw that back like a shot of Don Julio. Another comment says, am I tripping? But has Forever 21 been closing for like 4 years now? What's the holdup? Which, yeah, I did a little research here. It says Forever 21 closed all of its US stores by May 1st, 2025, following its second Chapter 11 bankruptcy filing in 6 years. So what this comment was probably referencing is the last time that they filed Chapter 11, but they survived through it. Now, what it said for the reasoning for them filing bankruptcy and closing was intense competition. The rise of ultra-fast fashion retailers like Shein and Temu, which offer trendy clothing at low prices with rapid turnaround times, significantly impacted Forever 21's market share. The next issue was declining mall traffic, which is a big issue. I live right next to a mall. That's where the Forever 21 is next to me. Literally nobody goes to this mall. The most parking that ever occurs at the mall that I live at is when Michigan football is playing a football game, and they all park at that mall to then get bused or walk to the game. And yeah, just saying that the issue was everybody switching to online, which then also doubles down on the first fact that Shein and Temu are crushing companies like this. Companies that are already selling a bunch of BS to you at slightly overpriced, they're going to die by Temu because you're going straight to the wholesaler at this point. You're going right to the source. Another issue with Forever 21 was overexpansion. The brand expanded rapidly, opening numerous large format stores, which led to high operational cost and underperforming locations. And the final issue that led to Forever 21's demise was failure to adapt. Forever 21 struggled to keep up with changing consumer preferences, including the demand for sustainable fashion and a strong online presence. Yeah, I can tell you personally, I don't think not once in my life, not uno, did I ever order Forever 21 online. If I was going to go there, I was going to go with a wad of money in my pocket, and I was going to buy a bunch of random stuff. Another comment says, you immediately made her feel seen. Yeah, I appreciate the woman shooting this video too, because you were hearing her out, you saw the distress on her face, and you talked to her. I bet that woman forever is going to respect you and love you for that. You saw her in a time of despair, and you extended an olive branch. That's something I wish more people on earth could do, including myself. I hope I become better at extending olive branches when people need it. I hope I'm better at seeing when people need help and being kind to them in their time of need. Because in life, like you don't get rewarded for being a piece of shit. You might not get rewarded for being nice either, but at least it makes you feel good inside.
Y'all, come look at this. So this is like Forever 21 new website. It looked like they did a new rebrand. Why is their prices this much?
Which we also saw that me and my girl went to like JCPenney maybe weeks ago. We went to JCPenney. And in one little corner in JCPenney in the mall, it said Forever 21 biggest hell. I'm talking one dinky little corner. Mind you, they were next to each other in the mall before Forever 21 closed down. So I don't know if JCPenney just bought the remaining product from Forever 21 or they actually bought like the name and likeness or whatever. But if y'all still looking for some Forever 21, glance at your nearest JCPenney. They might got it. But yeah, they out of nowhere, 2 days ago this video was posted, they sprung up a new online shop. So they're trying to come back already after their very recent bankruptcy.
$135 for a tote. $125 for a tote. You see these shoes?
$106 for some sandals. Dude, I'm going straight to, what do I have? Birkenstock. I'm going straight to Birkenstock for their nicest sandals. It's like $120. Go to a trusted company. Don't deal with this little fast fashion Temu shoes. They probably got those for about $1 flat and they're selling it for $106. Get out of here. Get out of here. First comment says they're about to be forever bankrupt because ain't no way. Second comment says forever out of business. I'm not giving them any of my money. The reason I went there is because it was cheap, decent clothes. I don't care if the clothes are great now. If it's not still cheap, you've deviated from what I fell in love with you with. You know what I'm saying? The reason I fell in love is because I could go in there for $10 and walk out with a fit. You've deviated from that. If I want to spend $100 on a pair of shoes, I'm going to go to Macy's. I'm going to go to damn Nordstrom's. I'm going to go to damn Von Maur. Get out of my face, Forever 21.
$106, $139, $99 for some
hell
shoes.
No.
Did y'all forget who your audience was?
Yes, they did. That's why they went bankrupt.
That purse is $139, and it even gets worse. Look at this tote.
Hold up. Do they have others? It's like other companies are selling through Forever 21. Just hang it up. Hang it up. Whoever started that company, I know it was like a couple that started that company. I know they said it was like an Oriental company in California that began Forever 21. Hang it up. You got your money. Sail off into the sunset. Enjoy your life. Have great fun. Get a yacht. Go to Bora Bora. Do whatever. But stop trying to sell stuff like this for these prices. Get out of here.
Forever 21 has officially started their rebrand, and it's pretty interesting to say the least. I'm randomly scrolling on the website because I knew that the last day of operations was today, May 1st, and I find this. All of a sudden, I see $72 skirts and $45 dresses from these brand names on the website. It seems like Forever 21 is trying to pivot towards like a discount brand store, almost like a Saks Off Fifth or like Nordstrom Rack, and I don't know. I just think that's a very interesting approach. I feel like you almost know Forever 21 for like their cute, cheap, convenient clothes, you know? Like I just feel like...
Just like I said, dude, they can't be Ross, they can't be Macy's, and they can't be JCPenney's. It's too late. Macy's and JCPenney's, from what I understand, aren't doing well. Like they're not killing it out here. Why would you try to step into this lane when you already see it failing? Just hang it up, sis. At a certain point, some people don't know when to call it quits, okay? Now's the time. If you're watching this, the owners of Forever 21, now's the time.
I think you ballin', boy.
And then I'd be thinking, on top of that, you gotta understand they still gotta give Hershey's a cut on that shirt. So how much can they sell this little goofy ass Hershey's shirt for? Okay, $10, 15 if they're lucky, 20. I would not buy that for $20. Hershey's needs their cut too, so you gotta make it make sense. First comment says they turned 22 for real this time. Mind you, yet again, most of these were just Jeep. The NBA basketball team, the Knicks, like you have to pay these teams and organizations for using their logo and likeness. I'm not saying it's impossible to profit, but that just now took your margin and crushed it. Now you gotta sell the clothes for way higher. The only thing bringing people in is your hot Cheetos and Jeep clothes and Knicks clothes. I remember being there when they were doing the NBA shirts and whatnot. I think even Young and Reckless did that. And when they came out with those, even Young and Reckless was like $30 a t-shirt. I'm like, that is not what you guys do. You guys sell cheap stuff that's pretty decent I'm not going to give you $30 for a t-shirt. If I was wanting to do that, I would have went straight to the NBA shop and gave them $30 for the t-shirt. It starts to be like y'all had an identity problem, and you definitely did, because it's why I stopped going there. I would have stayed at Forever 21 if I kept getting what I was receiving in 2020. And on top of that, all these young people, I have a tough time understanding what the fashion trend is. Is it baggy? Is it tight? Are we all just rocking Hello Kitty t-shirts from here on out? I don't know, but one thing I do know is if you want to get more of this content, hit this video right here. I have so much more socioeconomic videos out. If you're messing with this video, man, hit that video. And at the very least, if you don't want to watch the next video, hit subscribe while you're here. Okay? Come on now.